I'm going to show everybody that's watching this my muscle armor build, which I probably use the most in the game. It's pretty tanky. It's good for one down. I'll show two versions of it. One with some weapon damage and some serious weapon damage, and then one just mainly for support. More of a support type build for one down. Anyways, with this build I'm using a minigun, the RPG, and here's the skills I have. Combat Medic I have basic, Painkillers aced, Combat Doctor aced, Inspire aced, and Force Friendship I have basic, Joker I have aced, Confident I have aced, so I can have 2 converted enemies, and then Partners in Crime, which is kind of important, because if you have a converted enemy with Partners in Crime, you get 30% more health on top of all the health you get from muscle. So that makes this build pretty tanky. If you don't have a converted cop, you'll notice a difference. But as soon as you get a converted cop, you're going to see you're pretty tanky with it. So it's pretty good for Death Wish and one down. Then Stockholm Syndrome, I have it aced, which Stockholm Syndrome is basically where you can get yourself released from custody if you have at least one hostage. By just pressing X is all you have to do, and you can have yourself released. That's a pretty good one for one down. Or at least one player on your team needs to have it anyways. Seems like every time I play, I'm always the guy that has it. Anyways, in Enforcer, I have Underdog Basic, I have Resilience aced, Die Hard Basic, Transporter Basic, Shock and Awe aced, and I kind of like the ace version, especially with the minigun, because you can knock back the guy's shields, which I hate having to run around to the other side to kill those guys. I would just assume shoot their shields and kill them. With the minigun, it's good. Anyways, I have Iron Man, I have it aced for the Combine Tactical Vest, and then Scavenger, I have it basic for the ammo pickup range. Then Technician, I have nothing. Ghost, I have Duck and Cover basic, Parkour basic. Both of those are just for stamina and speed. And then Second Wind, I have basic, Optical Illusions basic, and you really need Optical Illusions basic with this build, because there is a card on the muscle perk where you'll be 15, I think it's 15% more likely to be targeted when you're with your crew. So if you have Optical Illusions basic, that kind of helps you where you're not targeted quite as much. Anyways, so on the Fugitive, I have it aced. I have 9 lives aced, and then I have Up You Go basic. That just gives you 30% less damage for 10 seconds after being revived. And then I have Swan Song aced, and then Feign Death aced. Swan Song makes it where you have 9 seconds of unlimited ammo and you never have to reload. It's good to be able to either clear out an area of all the cops around you, or you can run to your teammate so they can get you up easier. It's pretty good to have for one down. And Feign Death, acing it, basically gives you 45% chance to automatically be revived. so that's another good one for 1 down. Anyways, so that is my muscle armor build. I'm going to show another version that I have, and I have the Clarion and the Cross Vertex, but you can use anything you want with this. Miniguns would be good with this, but I use the minigun a lot with my other builds, so I kind of like using some assault rifles too. Anyways, with this one, I have Combat Medic Basic, Painkillers Aced, Combat Doctor Aced, Inspire Aced, and then I have Forced Friendship Basic for more cable ties, and then I have Stable Shot Basic, Rifleman Basic, High Value Target, I have it Aced, and then Underdog, I have it Basic, Resilience Aced, Die Hard Basic, Transporter Basic, Shock and Awe, I have it Aced, and then Iron Man, I have it Aced for the Combine Tactical Vest, and then Scavenger, I have it Basic for the pickup range on ammo, and then in Technician, I have Steady Grip Basic, Fire Control Basic, Lock and Load, I have Aced, which that increases your reload speed, which really helps. And then Surefire gives you 15 more rounds to the mag, which of course I have it aced. And then with the ace version, it helps you pierce body armor. And I have Body Expertise aced also, which basically transfers headshot damage to the body. So that body expertise combined with Surefire and High Value Target it does some pretty massive damage to special enemies. Dozers especially. Pretty good to have if you want to do some serious weapon damage. Anyways, I have Duck and Cover, I have it Basic, Parkour Basic, Second Wind Basic, Optical Illusions Basic, and then in Fugitive I have 9 Lives aced, and I have Up You Go Basic, and then I have Swan Song Basic. I didn't have enough skill points to be able to get Swan Song aced. Usually I like at least having Swan Song aced, but I didn't have enough skill points to get it. Anyways, that is my 2 muscle armor builds. In my opinion, probably the best armor build in the game, in my opinion. I've tried them all, and this is the one that I tend to keep playing with on 1 downs and Death Wish. Having that muscle perk with Partners in Crime, pretty tanky. In my opinion, it's better than the Anarchist Frenzy build that a lot of people use. I've actually tested them both on the same heist to see which one I would survive on longer, and I survived longer with this one. So, anyways, hopefully this helps somebody out that's wanting a good armor build.